The sheer length of some of the most famous anime series can be something of a turn-off for newcomers. Friends may enthusiastically recommend Naruto, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Bleach or The Legend of Galactic Heroes, but those shows, classics that they are, have hundreds of episodes, making them something of a time commitment, to say the very least. Maybe a viewer is new to anime and isn't sure that they want to sink that much time into a single piece of media, or maybe they're a long-time fan who simply doesn't have the time or patience to sit through another 70 episodes until they finally reach the story arc their friends keep raving about. Luckily for those pressed for time, anime has a lot of excellent shorter shows that aren't held back by their length, coming in at 13 episodes or less. There are a lot of great short anime series out there. Hey anime lovers, today we will be taking a look at my top 10 short anime you need to watch. If you enjoy this video, please be sure to like and subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 10 is Odd Taxi. Both a slice of life and a crime anime, Odd Taxi is pretty fascinating. It's got anthropomorphic animals as its main characters, and the main character is a walrus who happens to drive taxis. His story cycles through a lot of eccentric passengers, but ultimately, it centers on him being connected to a missing persons case. Hiroshi Odakawa might be blunt and a little eccentric himself, but his life is completely turned on its head when both the police force and members of the Yakuza are set on him. There's so much to enjoy in the show, whether it's the different passengers in the taxi, or the overall mystery, that fans might want to watch it twice. Number 9 is Bloom Into You. This short anime series follows teenager Yu Koito as she goes through a period of self-discovery. She loves romance stories, but when a boy confesses his feelings for her, she doesn't get the excitement she expects from it, and has to determine why. As she eventually discovers after asking another female student for help, that might be because she isn't interested in boys at all. It's rare for romance anime to center on same-gender relationships, but Bloom Into You does that in a coming-of-age story that is both sweet and fun. At just 13 episodes, it's not rushed, and it doesn't feel unfinished either, which can also be rare in romance anime. Number 8 is Violet Evergarden. Inspired by a light novel, released in 4 volumes, originally published in 2015, Violet Evergarden is an exploration of just what love means. It's poignant and emotional to watch a character who doesn't understand love slowly come to realize how it affects the world, and her. The titular character works as a transcriptionist following her time as a soldier in a war. When the last words of her mentor are "I love you," she tries to understand them, and it takes her on a journey in which she tells other people's stories while searching for answers. The original anime is 13 episodes, but it spawned 2 movies in the years that followed its release as well, making it a little longer of a watch than some of the other short anime here if fans want the full picture. Number 7 is Puella Magi Madoka Magica. When recommending Madoka, it's best not to say much about it other than to stick with it until the 4th episode at the very least. Madoka challenges the genre in a number of extremely interesting ways. It's just that they don't reveal themselves until a viewer has settled into the show a bit. Although Madoka works excellently as a self-contained 12-episode series, there are also a number of sequels and side stories in the form of movies and other adaptations. Fans typically consider some of these entries to be essential viewing, so those who find themselves wanting more can continue happily after finishing the original series. Number 6 is Death Parade. After death, souls arrive at a purgatorial parlor and are made to compete in games like darts, billiards, and bowling while their demeanors are surreptitiously observed. After the game, those deemed worthy are reincarnated, and those deemed unworthy are sent to a place known as the Void. An anthology series of sorts, the tone and key characters change throughout this short anime series, though the otherworldly atmosphere remains consistent. It's a surreal and, at times, disturbing or outright horrifying outing, but its excellent presentation and thought-provoking premise make it a worthwhile watch for anime fans of all kinds. Number 5 is Yuri, on Ice. Figure skating's appeal turned these 12 episodes into an international sensation. Yuri, on Ice is an inspiring sports drama that follows Japanese figure skater Yuri Katsuki as he strives to become a champion with the help of his Russian coach, Viktor Nikiforov. Of course, Yuri, on Ice is known for its queer-coded subtext. That said, the dynamic between the two main characters is the main element that drives the narrative. Viktor is more than just a coach, as he helps Yuri with raising his self-esteem and growing as a person in general. The sports anime boasts realistic and beautiful choreography that breaks the mold of the more flamboyant action-oriented series, like Prince of Tennis. Number 4 is High School of the Dead. When a zombie infestation starts spreading, a group of high school students and teachers try to find safety in High School of the Dead's post-apocalyptic world. Childhood friends Takashi and Rei team up with several other survivors to fight against the horde of undead as the world falls into chaos. High School of the Dead is mostly known for its risque physics-defying moments, but it still finds time for character development and tells a compelling story. Unfortunately, this is 12 episodes that will never have a sequel after the manga's author passed away in 2013. Number 3 is Erased. A 2016 12-episode adaptation of the manga of the same name, Erased was directed by industry heavyweight Tomohiko Ito, who is best known for his work on series such as Sword Art Online and Death Note. The story focuses on Satoru Fujinuma, a man with premonitory powers, who is cast 18 years into the past in order to prevent a murder. High concept and cerebral, it's a top-tier psychological thriller that avid anime viewers must see. Plus, with just a dozen episodes, fans won't have to wait too long to get to the bottom of the show's many mysteries. It's a short anime series that moves at a great pace. Number 2 is No Game, No Life. No Game, No Life follows siblings Sora and Shiro who have become bored by how easy life is in the real world. As such, the god of games, Tet, decides to bring them to this board, a world where violence is prohibited and disputes are settled through games. Using their talents, Sora and Shiro embark on a journey to conquer this new world through the power of gaming. When No Game, No Life started airing in 2014, it rode the isekai wave started by Sword Art Online 2 years prior. Yet, this set of 12 episodes distinguishes itself with its unique take on the genre. Isekai generally involves combat, but since Tet banned violence from this board, the siblings have to progress with the power of their minds instead of the force of arms. Although the prequel movie No Game, No Life, Zero was released in 2017, fans have been clamoring for a second season. Number 1 is Fooly Cooly. Over only 6 episodes, Fooly Cooly follows Naota as he navigates the strange world of adulthood with his Vespa-riding alien partner Haruko through both laughter and tears. Fooly Cooly is another Studio Gainax masterpiece that presents itself as a surreal action-packed comedy but tells a relatable and mature coming-of-age tale underneath. Fooly Cooly had very few episodes in its first season but remains one of the most memorable animes to this day for its peculiar visuals and bizarre atmosphere. New seasons were produced after almost 18 years of dormancy to great fanfare. The director behind Fooly Cooly, Kazuya Tsurumaki, also happens to be Hideaki Anno's protege. And that's it for the top 10 short anime you need to watch. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.